Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Zhuo campaign. This is episode 28. We'll be picking up from turn 106 in the harvest season of 211. So, last episode, we fought a lot, and we have pretty much pushed into the central plain, closing in on the Yangtze River, and we're proceeding to wipe out these smaller factions that are vassals of Yuan Shao, and then we'll sue for peace with him, even though we already could have gotten peace with him last turn, but I wanted to wipe out some of these factions in the middle of the central plains here first, and then we'll be making direct contact with the kingdom of Wu on all fronts. We're basically encircling him. In the north, we stabilized the situation quite a bit. We now have 3 full armies moving into these territories, that reclaiming the land that we lost, especially in Taiyuan. And then we're going to push back Gong Sun Zan until he's willing to sign a peace treaty with us. So that's kind of our option right now. We finished battling for this turn. We're just going to use our money now to finish upgrading buildings wherever we can. Let's see. This we still have to keep. Over here, we should probably build a conscription building. It was a school. We didn't really need it. We'll do here. Could use a few upgrades, to be honest, but we're upgrading Jincheng right now, and our food might not be that much in surplus, so we're gonna wait on that. We could upgrade this farther, but the benefit isn't so significant that we have to, so we're gonna just keep it at level 3. The big difference at level 5, where the 5% redeployment becomes 8%. But I think we're very close to maxing out our redeployment bonus, so we don't really need that. Sihe is going to have a rebellion. We have a full garrison here. Guo Si is back on defensive duty. We also have 3 generals to farm rebels, all to protect ourselves from this army, which isn't that strong. This is the same army that took Taiyuan City from us. This time we're not going to let them do the same thing. Matter of fact, they can't reach us, so it doesn't matter. I need this army to be outside of the city so we can trigger when we want to break siege rather than let them keep sieging us. So Sihe is fine. Yunnan needs a few build up. I still didn't get the reform to reduce the cost of mine, so I'm a little cheap here. I'm gonna not go that route. We're gonna go to tea parlor here. Now, I don't know when we're gonna get that reform, because we have a lot of other reforms that we really want. So that's it. I think we did everything. Let's just continue to next turn. Hopefully Zhang Yan's army can beat back Yuan Shao's army here. So let's continue. Alright, Cai Mao's army has come to suicide against our force here. They lost their last territory, so their last army is just trying to reclaim their old capital. We're gonna just delegate this, because I think we'll get a turn of replenishment anyway, so it shouldn't really matter here. Alright, more loss than I wanted, but it should work out fine because we'll replenish here after he dies. Wasted some intimidation, but we couldn't really help it because it's during the end turn. Alright, Cai Mao. Okay, our coalition's helping us declare war on him, even though he's almost dead. Yuan Shao has declared war on them. Dong Min's daughter, no, Dong Zhuo's daughter, Dong Min, has come of age. We got a weapon. Just the silver one. So we have a few issues. Down south, Wu's army are closing in. Okay. Jia Gong's army, that's our friend. We can give them a new target. Our army is trying to chase down Lady Wu's army, but Lady Wu's army is headed towards our spice market. That's actually okay. That's the one we wanted to go to. We traded it back so that we can lower them down because it's closer to our intended target here as well. So what we're going to do is just keep chasing. They're pretty much full healed, so I think we can go on march because they're also on march. We'll try our best to catch up to them. Now we're still interested in getting our leader killed, but it's just proving difficult because we have no target to fight. Maybe if we can get a fight and then get another fight back to back, we'll be able to kill her. Or else we can patiently wait. She's 63. It's about her time. Dong died at 65. You know, we can count on Father Time to do his thing. Guojia gained Tranquil. That's a pretty strong trait. We have a few level up. Sun Ren leveled up. Okay. We'll get Heartseeker. Great damaging ability. If it hits, it pretty much wipes out a general. Severely damages them. There's 3 ammo to that ability. Speaking of Sun Ren, we actually have a situation near her. Guojia also leveled up. We can give him reach. First I gotta find whether his army need him to have reach or not. He might not need it, yeah. Lu Bu is here, so he doesn't need reach. Then if that's the case, we get Guile for guerrilla deployment. That's probably the best one. Avoiding ambushes also might be good, but this gives guerrilla deployment to his whole retinue, so we're gonna grab that first. We're here to attack Hongzhou. Tao Qian's forces are behind. We don't need to worry about it because all these land we give over to Liu Bei, so it's not like our land. What is our land is Jiangxia here, and Sun Ce, after taking a detour here, bounced back. So actually, we need to go fight our brother. Can we reach him? We can't. But we can be outside the city waiting for him to siege it. Hold on, does he have a siege weapon? He doesn't. Okay, so he can't take the city right away. So we'll lie in waiting here, wherever we have 25% movement. We'll ambush, let him siege the city, and then we'll wipe off our brother. This is fine. We'll be able to hold off against this shattered force. It shouldn't be a problem. We'll let them live a little longer. Let's see. Let's start from the north. Wang Shu's army is on the run. Alright, I don't want to waste a turn capturing, so we can't. They can't reach it. One of them needs to have reach. She has reach. Wait, they both have reach, but we can't. We still can't make it. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we're gonna have to wait a turn. That's really unfortunate. We'll get closer. I'm gonna fight and cut it out. I don't want to take any losses, so we'll night battle this. See you guys at the end. Alrighty, clean win here. It's just sad that we have to use up all our movement point. And we waste intimidation. 2 things that's sad. Okay, let's use up some intimidation first, and then we'll chase this army down. It's not that strong, so if he goes towards Sihe, we're fine. Then we just ignore it and go towards Taiyuan. Let's see, how do we want to use our intimidation? We have another situation. We have Gong Sun-zan's army floating in the river towards potentially any one of our territories. This army landed, not a big deal because we have an army here. But these 2 armies could be an issue. We could just trade this back to Liu Bei and trade for one of his southern territories. We're just playing Monopoly here. Luoyang. Trade port. That lumberyard he still values way too much. Honestly, I would like Nanyang back, but he needs it to defend against Yuan Shao here too. So we can't do much about that. I guess the only thing that's valuable is this lumberyard, but he values that way too much, so we have to use cohesion here to make this work. There we go. And we'll get some money. We improved his economy by quite a bit by giving him Chen. He used to be so poor. There we go. Alright, so Luoyang's his problem again. We freed up some intimidation points. We were upgrading it, weren't we? No, it was already a silk. We didn't spend any money upgrading it. It was already level 5. Okay, good. Didn't want to waste any money there. Armies here. We could wipe this out. We're not that scared of this army. But we don't have to be this aggressive here. His job is just to hold the path. Because we don't know if Gongsun is going to sneak attack here anytime. So we could just trail back here a little bit. Honestly, there's no rush. We'll hide. We'll try to hide out of sight so that they might actually think about entering. I don't want to fight an ambush battle though, so we'll hopefully they just go here. Actually, to make sure that we don't fight an ambush battle, we're gonna ambush over here. Okay, much safer. They're done. This one is interesting because now that's a target. We targeted this unit. Liu Bei is like, gotta attack this. I'm worried about them. So I guess we can't go out towards Hedong. So we'll have to wait. This is fine. What can they do? We'll hide. We'll let them siege us. Oh, they do have a siege weapon. We're within reinforcement range. Yeah, we're within reinforcement range. Yeah, we're okay. Any new characters this turn? Alright, no one important here. Right, we can give that to someone. Administrator with Warblade, that's good. Here, why don't you take the spear? Actually, the glaive. You can take the Z. Let's give you some items. There we go. Alright, army over here is fine. Let's move down to where we're just destroying people in the Central Plains here. Alright, we don't have to worry about them. Liu Bei can deal with that. We're gonna just keep attacking. We can't reach them. It's so surprising to see Kong Zhou still alive. Alright, we're just gonna enter here and then ambush ourselves right here, out of sight. Just need the passive bonus there. Now all our army has moved once again. Do they need items? Yeah, I like you. Alright, nothing for you. Rebellion next turn. We can actually wait a little closer to the city. Ending rebellion next turn. Food production, good. 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 Let's build this up. Let's upgrade this. There's a lot to upgrade here. More than I expected. Xiangyang. Probably make this more defensible first. Sihe is about to have a rebellion as well. Good thing. Alright, so we have private workshop, state workshop, small regional city, in building marketplace. Alright, we're good to go. That was quick. I guess we're just doing chase down right now. I will rush this. We have tons of money. There we go. Hopefully the garrison bounce back quickly. They're 2 turns away, so we have some time. Alright, I'm happy with where we are. Intimidation is a little low. We shouldn't have wasted those 10. But I don't think we have a way to fix it. Yeah. Let's just go to next turn. Alrighty, new turn, new armor. Silver one. Okay, for strategists. We already have good ones for most of our strategists. Dieltran has a good one already. Is she on the field? Oh, she's a Bruin officer. I mean, it doesn't really help them if they're not leading an army, but... Wait, is she leading an army? Where is she? Oh, she's actually in the army. Alright, there you go. Been mistreating her. Take the eunuch for the extra cunning. Okay. It's a little bit awkward. This army might actually threaten Chang'an. Now, I'm not scared because look at our garrison here, but it's interesting that they're making this move. We can look at her real quick. Do we not have armor for her? I guess not. Let's see. Rebels. We can farm the rebels first. Bounce our intimidation back up. Does he have items? He doesn't, so just delegate. Ooh. Brutal. Alright. We'll just recover back towards the city. There should be another rebel group here. Also no items. Shame. Alright. Alright, 88 intimidation. If we have 2 more fights, we gotta spend some intimidation soon. Let's once again start in the north here. This army, we caught it. Okay, finally. So we want to move them into the county. We don't have to worry about Wang Shu anymore. We'll fight a clean fight here, and then we'll take the city down. We'll just do night battle. I don't think we need them here. Rather drop their morale. We're going to cut this out. See you guys at the end. Alrighty. Pretty clean. Not 0 casualties, but pretty close to it. Alright, 98 intimidation. We can utilize intimidation again. We captured all 3 generals here. These are Wang Shu's. We don't really care about Wang Shu. He's a vassal. He doesn't really have much to say here. I actually don't need any of their item or any of their... So we're just going to release all 3. Now their army's still on the field. We can get another fight, maybe. If we have the movement. I'm not sure if we do. But regardless, we have to spend our intimidation first. Let's see, what should we trade this time? We should ask for something back. Liu Bei's army is here. So this city is now safe. I would like it back, to be honest. But what can we offer him outside of cohesion? Yeah, he values it quite a bit now. It is a nice town. We could offer Hedong actually. We only really want the copper mine. It's not that important. We can try to cohere for some other deals. Let's see who else. Han Empire. Oh, a few more characters available for marriage. She's 18, huh? Huang Fusong's daughter. Can't see any traits. Fan Jia. Ah, 18. Okay, a lot of people come of age. Han Sui's still alive. 67. What a man. Why is Ma Chao not available? Who did you marry him to? Do you guys have any interesting territories here? Iron mine. Okay, not that important. What about you? Alright. You never liked us. Yep. I don't blame you. We beat you into submission here. We'll just ask the Han Empire for money. There's nothing really I want, so we're just gonna coerce for some cash. We can actually ask for more here. Let's see. They're just loaded. Come on, getting there. There we go. You love us. Alright, any quick deals just to check? Peace? No. No, yes. Okay. We keep checking that even though I know what's going on. So we can actually fight a few more times. Pick up some more intimidation. Let's see if we can reach her again. We can't. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just hover here. We're going to attack both of them next turn. Over here, Yuan Yao is the army that's stepping out. That fool. He think he can fight back now. We'll just have to babysit him. What can we do? Alright, we'll just babysit him. The armies are all streaming through here. We don't have enough movement to catch them. We don't have reach on this army. It's a little bit awkward. We could just seal them off here. We could ambush with this army. It's pretty high ambush value with all that cavalry, so just do that. About this army, I could easily just recruit a new army. We have the money for it. Cao Lang looks like he's ready for a fight. Fa Zheng been waiting for a long time. And Zhang Ba. Zhang Ba has a cool name, but I don't know if I want to use him because he has too many retinues. Zheng Xiang. He's young. We'll use him. Wow, their skills are all terrible. His skills is good. Fa Zheng is going to carry us here. Wow, Cao Lang, your dad mistreated you. Who picked your skills? We're going to get rid of all the retinue because we're going to recruit higher rank ones from here. We'll have Fa Zheng lead the army for now. And then we're going to recruit 2 trebuchet. We're going to go with Imperial Palace crossbowmen just because these guys are insane. 12 attack speed crossbowmen, just ridiculous. If you look at this, these are 7, so twice the attack speed, excellent ammo, huge damage. The only people that can compare with them is Onyx Dragons, but you have better armor piercing damage on these guys, so we're going to go with these. We're going to splurge. Fa Zheng doesn't have a good armor, but yeah. But too bad. I don't have a solution for this. We can unequip the armor we gave to her and give it to Fa Zheng, I guess. Yeah, there we go. And we can get the bow back from one of our wow, the graphics here. We're gonna get it back from I don't know who is who, but that should do it. Alright, Cao Lang will get, let's see, do we want to splurge a lot or do we want to splurge a little? I think 4 of these is pretty standard, and then for the flanks we'll use these. For him, I think Cataphracts, just because he can't recruit Xiliang because he's only rank 1. Alright, and that only costs us about 3k in upkeep, so we're going to be able to defend here, no issue. Not going to worry about that army coming closer. We're not done fighting yet, so let's keep moving. Lu Bu's army. We have Tao Tian's army following us, but they can feel free to do that. We're going to be fighting the army outside to grab the army inside out. I want to get Sima Yi some experience because we need him to pick up that skill that locks other people's skills. Don't run away. Abandoned your leader. Alright, let's just pick up this fight. Kong Zhuo is here, but he's not really worth watching, so we're just gonna fight this and cut to the end. Alrighty. So I learned something. Lu Bu's ability, Smoldering Fury, you reduce your own evasion. So not all that great. You do increase your damage by 5 times, but you also become really fragile. The melee evasion drops on yourself, so that could be a little bit painful here. But you do more damage though, so kill them faster but also hurt yourself faster. Look at that smug smile. Alright, we're done with this faction here. They can come back and suicide into our army all they want. We're gonna head down towards Huangzu next. Rebel farmers did their job. We don't need to recall them because we're not going to see a rebellion in a while. Military crackdown has to die down first. Down south, we're continuing our chase, but they have slipped back towards their territories. So we're going to take it slow. Alright, we'll get the last spice market under our control. It'd be great. All the army have moved. Jiangxia. Oh, there's a city. We have a move. Our ambush army. So our brother fell for it and went after the city here. So brother versus sister. I think this will be quite interesting here. Wonder if he'll run away. We'll keep the forge. We'll build a private workshop. Runan's actually going to turn out to be such a good commandery with the forge building. Tricking the yellow turbans to build stuff for you might be a legit strategy. Alright. 家和万事兴, yeah. Talk about family peace. She knows what's going on. Let's see. Our brother has no siege weapons. He has 2 strategy with him. Lu Su, okay. Xia Hou Rong, okay. Lu Su is rather young. 39, 36. He has the seal. Well, brother, maybe hand it over. He's running away. This is his second, this is basically he escaped once, he retreated once, so now if we beat him, the entire army automatically get destroyed. We'll night battle this to make their morale worse off, and we'll just face them off. We have much better unit than him. I don't know if we can beat him in a duel though. He's higher level than us, have decent weapon. Oh, he's maimed. Okay, that hurts his damage a little bit. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a sister versus brother duel. Let's jump in here. Alrighty, loaded up into this sibling rivalry here. We're gonna pull quite back here. We want to give our unit some space so that we can get a proper duel between brother versus sister. We do have guerrilla deployment, so we can drag our range unit quite far out, and we can have our infantry just run to the proper position here. And we're gonna just do this. Deltran can wait here. We're gonna have our infantry line up here to run into position. Cavalry though can probably just hide here wherever we can hide out of sight. Oh, that's not really a dense forest, or is it? Let's see. There we go. 3, We'll get a duel started with her. For deployables, we're just going to scatter the towers here. The AI doesn't do a good job of going to capture them first, so they'll just walk by them most likely, and we'll get some free shots. Now we don't want to put them in the path where they could accidentally walk by and capture them, so probably here be better. They'll probably come through like this. Yeah. And then we'll put some spikes here to discourage enemy cavalry from coming this way. We'll put the fires here. We can use our trebuchets to activate the fire traps. Alright, that's it. So we're going to run them over. These guys right here. Protect the flanks. He can just sit here. Don't take any duels. That's her job. We can Heart Seeker our brother to death as well. We don't have to duel him. We can use this new ability we got. He has how much health? 20k. So it's 15k per hit if we hit it. You could miss, so that's obviously a possibility here. We're gonna just try it. See if we can snipe our brother. That'd be a sad fate for him. Shot to death by sister. Now these guys only have 10k health, so if we get a hit, it's a one-hit KO for these strategists. Which I kind of want to see. Dude, they don't see us yet. They need to gain visibility. They're searching for us in our deployment zone. Oh, they see us now. Okay, so they're adjusting to that fact. And we want to be close by, so we get the shot for sure. Hi, brother. Alright, let's try it. After he cleared the tree line, we're going to shoot him. We have a legendary horse, so not worried about getting outran by his cavalry. Come on, brother. Step forward. Don't back off. No dueling yet, although he doesn't want to duel us, so yeah, just stand right there. Don't move. Don't move. Ooh. 15 more seconds. Hi, brother. Sorry we have to meet like this. You know what they say in Chinese. Oh, it doesn't hit 15. He has a little bit of armor here. Alright, but he's out of the fight. I want to kill Lu Su. They're not moving forward because we're standing here, so we should probably pull back a little bit so they charge us a little more, because they're at the edge of our firing range. And all these fire. Ah, brother. Maybe we'll capture you and you can join us with the seal. Definitely let your guard down against your sister. That should activate the fire. Yep. Perfect. Now they're accidentally gonna capture the towers, I think. Although we could stop them. We could just charge over there. Let's charge over there. They're halting because of the unit right here. They don't see our units. They only see her. So they're kind of like gauging her strength and not charging her yet. But tough luck. Oh, we're gonna lure the cavalry into the spikes. Okay, it's okay. We got Flame of the Phoenix. We don't care about being surrounded. Oh, run to the spikes! Run to the spikes! Yes, yes, we finally did it. All right, I've got to get out now. All our traps are working. We're gonna fire one here. Just want to light that fire up. Unfortunately, I think our tower might get captured. See, they don't purposely try to capture. They just walk by accidentally sometimes. So if we just run away from here, maybe we'll... that one's gone. It's okay. It's not worth the effort. We're going to let them auto-fire for a little bit. I still want to snipe Lu Su, though. Too many enemies nearby. I've got to get a better angle. This is a pretty good splash target, actually. There we go. Lu Su, don't move. Don't move, don't move. Ooh, we killed him in one hit. Special delivery achievement. Alright, we're done. We had our fun. Time to move out. Back to our formation. Alright, we can get her retinue out too. Surprise! We're gonna go diamond, just to not lose too much speed. She's not getting out of there, is she? How about you go capture this one? Yeah, snow plus diamond, we actually lose a lot of speed. Charge! Alright. Alright, we'll sandwich the spear unit. Route them all. Alright, go help. Kill the general. We'll side flank them. Alright. We don't need to chase down because this is our second retreat, so everyone will die. Alrighty. That was an excellent fight. So, our brother is defeated. Did we capture anyone? Nope. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of shame there, but it's alright. Alright, back to our mission of capturing Zhuo's last faction, and plus, we have Liu Shang here sending an army towards our livestock farm. Now their army isn't very strong, but it's still going to be annoying. Now we can't get there in time. It'll take us 2 more turns. Or maybe 1 more turn. We could summon the army here, just generals to hold them. Yeah, as I said, they're not terribly strong. No, we're not fully replenished, so just generals might not do it. We do have money. These are our administrators. Maybe we'll just get these generals and then we can delete their units afterward, so we can actually free summon them a bit later as well. They're rank 4, so they should have resiliency. Alright. That should be good. We'll see if they still want to take this fight while help is on the way. Because I don't want to trade it away. I want to keep Jiangling. And plus, we don't have any trade partners nearby, so can't avoid that situation. And that is all our armies. We can actually finish building and then end our turn. Can't build that yet. Let's just fix these. 五都五位西河. Yeah, everything's good. Everything is going great. Let's end turn. They have night battle, this army. They're hunting our 3 generals down. They're not terribly strong, but I don't want to fight them just with our generals. We can just retreat. If we go back, he can't really chase us. Our cavalry ambush succeeded. We're just going to delegate this. We don't need to fight this on the field. Yep, they're in our territory, so we don't really mind. We can replenish during this end turn phase. We'll come back stronger next turn. 98. Burn officer. Can't employ her. Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to release her and capture again. Hopefully we get Zanbaobao again. We'll take money. Kong Zhou's army has come to suicide. We'll just delegate, let them die. Waste some intimidations, but can't control that. We don't really need him. Not that his traits are bad, but we just don't need another character here. Although he doesn't have a retinue, so he could just be deployed. That's quite attractive here. Alright, we'll pick him up. Replenishment. Alright, new turn. Let's see. Traits gained, charitable items gained, strategy of Duke of Yellow Rock, plus all income. Maybe, since we already have this book, it doesn't really apply here. Yep, we don't have any court positions. This bug really ruined our game, or else we would have 5 characters once we become Empress that could give faction-wide bonuses, but instead we have none. We only have our heir. That's fine. We should use our intimidation before we start fighting. We're gonna first ask Liu Bei to... Is he targeting the right army? Yes, just keep targeting that army. Good job. Stay on that. Jia Xu is still targeting the right army. Cangwu. They're not really making an effort, but I guess that's the target we want them to be on. Let's see. Any way we can get you to part with any of these land. Let's see. What can we take? We can take this. It's pretty safe. I lied. Not very safe. Surrounded by Wu territory. Nanyang is the one we really want, but his asking price is a bit high. Yeah, we're not giving those. We could give back your lumberyard. It's only worth 115. And then we can also give you Yangzhou's farmland, which we intend to give you anyways. How about this deal? Right, but we don't need cohesion for... Hold on. We're trying to move south here. So I'm actually going to wipe out a faction. This army needs to be killed too. Can we kill her with these 2 generals? Let's try it. Right, we can win this. Good. Okay, so night battle. We're just going to delegate this fight. Good. Okay. Oh, wasted intimidation. Terrible. It hurts. It hurts. We're gonna give away this first. And we're also going to co-heirs. And we're going to give you some items. Take the fan, take the axe. That's 6 points right there. You can have 0.3. Alright. Now we can fight this army too. We don't have to worry about this farmland anymore. It's not our problem. Lu Bu can actually head down this way towards Huang Zu's territory. But first, we're going to wipe out this force. There's no way this should be medium casualty. See you at the end. We're just going to finish them off here real quick and see you guys when we're done with this fight. Alrighty. Got the clean win here. We captured all 3. They don't have any items, so I think we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna release all 3. We will take money now? Alright, we injured their general in a duel, even though we didn't duel on the battlefield. That's fine. We could kill them off now for another bit of intimidation, or we can start heading down south. Both are fine options. I think we'll just pick up intimidation. We'll delegate this fight. If the delegate gives me more than 100 casualties, I am going to flip. Oh my god, come on. Seriously? 133? How? I don't understand. We captured Taoshang? I can't believe Taoshang doesn't have any items. Your brother's mistreating you. Also no items. Alright. Release, release. Replenishment. That's so sad. 133? Anyways. Alright, we're gonna go attack Huang Zu over here. We're gonna join him in Runan. We could, once we get to our own territory, swap these. I guess the casualties mainly these units. We could swap them to Defenders of Heaven, so maybe we'll have less casualties. Now the presence of this force that we recruited discouraged them from attacking us, which is exactly what we wanted. We wiped out our brother, so now we can focus on the fight over here. They're gonna run. And that's fine, they can run. Or we can lock them in place by doing this. Right, now they can't run. And they have to make a choice. It's better that way. I don't want them to slip up and then we have to find them again. I need to finish them off and then finish off Zhuo. We get to pick another reform. Let's see, what are we working on here? We picked that up last time. Smoke screen, don't really need that. Replenishment, don't really need that, because I'm manually fighting everything, so we don't really have a replenishment issue. Oh, we can pick this one up for the mining discount. We've been talking about it for a while. Or we can pick up level 5 probably the mining discount. We do have a lot of mine, so now I have no excuse not upgrading them. This army is not that expensive. We'll keep it on the field for another turn. We can reduce our cost by swapping these 2 cavalry units. Honestly, probably these guys. They get formations, so they're not, and they're just 10 gold more per turn than the other guys, so there we go. Yeah, with horse pastures, just they're so cheap. Like, we should literally swap all of them with these. They would be cheaper and they would have more delegate value. Oh, we can even swap them to our faction unique unit because they're level 4. Right. So that could be a good plan too. Then we can actually use this army on the field just to delegate battles. Pick up some random fights of people who are traveling through the water routes to harass our interior. Oh, wrong unit. There we go. Saving money by going premium cavalry there. Let's see. We do still have a lot of forces to do. Alright, this fight in Taiyuan can wait a little bit. They try to attack us, but the longer they wait, the more attrition they're going to suffer. They have night battle though, so that's why it's a little annoying. We'll ambush so they can't do that again. So Yuan Yao poked out and then ran back and forced us into this position. But it's nice because we actually do want to destroy Gong Sun Zan's army. But I'm going to wait off on that. I want to see what's going on down south first. Lady Wu is retreating. Alright, our leader's in this army. We're going to take the spice port. And what we're going to do here is try to get her killed. And then she'll lose her level 1 resiliency. And then we'll try to get her killed again in this fight. So we'll manually fight this. This is a super simple fight. Because it's like a level 1 building. But there's towers here. So we could try to get her killed for sure. We're just gonna do the standard fight here. See you guys at the end. Hopefully we get her killed. Alrighty, we succeeded. We got our leader killed once. Resiliencies pop. If Lady Wu's army can stop running, we can get her killed again. I don't think we wasted anything. We're at 90, so this is fine. Alright, so she needs one more turn to be back on the battlefield. And then we'll just chase Lady Wu down, or we can just go fight another port battle. So there's arrow towers, so we can control her death. So I'm very happy about this. We're gonna just upgrade. Actually, we can wait, because I'm gonna end the episode here. We're gonna come back next episode, pick things up exactly where we are, and we're gonna finish off getting our leader killed. Switch over to Lu Bu finally. We're gonna coerce all our intimidation. Use up everything before we get her killed, because when you switch leaders, you lose all intimidation anyways. So we're going to be coming back to dealing and wheeling again to hopefully get some more territory from our vassals or trade some territories around. We want Yizhou back. We can offer them maybe something else or just coerce them. And over here with Liu Bei, we could ask them for Shangyong or something. We've been giving him lots of land, so we've been very generous here, and we are continue pushing south. We had a very fun battle with Sun Ce versus Sun Ren, and we're gonna finish off Zhuo and start sailing towards our dad over here. He's waiting for us. Oh, our dad left. Our brother's been recalled here. This is their imperial city, so we can try to fight them, or the smart thing would be just avoid this fight because their capital is over here. Just a regular city. They moved their capital for some reason to an inland city. It makes no sense, but we'll be taking care of that. Lu Bu's army is going to roll through Huangzu's land and get through Lujiang, land over here in Xindu, and come right down towards Puyang as well. So that's where we stand. The north is also relatively safe. We have some annoying armies around. We're about to retake Taiyuan. We can do that at the beginning of the next episode. We're going to wipe out Yuan Shao's army here, and then our capital have a new army. We recruited quite a few new armies just because our economy is doing great. So not worried about that. We have a new army defending our capital. We have another new cavalry army that's over here that will just sweep through to clean up some of these smaller faction forces that could be bothering us. So things are going great. I think we can probably end this campaign within the next 3 episodes, hopefully. This is episode 28, so 29, 30, maybe 31. Depends on how fast we make our move towards the capital here. But things are moving along swiftly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you all next time. Bye!